What's up, guys? Back with another video, and today I'll make my official prediction for UFC Fight Night in the Apex, Josh Emmett versus Kevin Vallejos. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing his name exactly correct, at least his last name. I don't really care though. So, yeah, this is another underrated card. They've been making it's funny. They've been making good fight nights and bad pay-per-views so far in 2026. But personally, I think this is another underrated card. It's in the Apex. I like this main event. Originally, I didn't like it. I thought it's bad, but now it's grown on me. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to be especially breaking down and predicting the last two fights. Look on my prediction record. If you don't know, my prediction record is 14 and I think 8 or 9. It's not good, guys. Not good. I think it's 14 and 9. I've struggled. There's been a lot of 50-50 close fights this year to start out. So, let's start. Let's break down. Josh Emmett versus Kevin Vallejos. The main event. 5 rounds, featherweight bout. I love this fight, guys. This is a very good fight. Yeah, Josh Emmett is on his way out. He's getting really old. I mean, this man is pushing 40. He's almost 40. He might already be 40. He's at the end of his career. Meanwhile, Kevin Vallejos is in the beginning of his career, very young compared to Josh Emmett, I'm pretty sure. He's got a very promising career. He's on a big win streak right now. He's coming off knocking out Giga Chikadze out unconscious. Josh Emmett's coming off getting submitted in like a minute by I think was it Zalal? Yeah, Yusuf Zalal. Who is a very good fighter. So yeah, that's something to see. I mean, Kevin Vallejos, and then before that, he beat the brakes off, I think, Calvin Kattar. I mean, this guy's got shows shades of Ilia Topuria. He's a very talented boxer. He's got good wrestling, too. He's got very advanced scrambles. I have seen it. And this guy is a prospect to watch out for in the featherweight division. He's now a top 15 contender. Pretty sure Josh Emmett is, too. Josh Emmett is pretty sure he's on I think he's lost the last 2 or 3 fights because he come off that loss to Lerone Murphy, too. He didn't do that bad against Lerone Murphy, though, I'm going to be honest. I mean, I knew he was going to lose to Lerone Murphy. I think his last win was when he, knocked Bryce Mitchell out unconscious. It was one of the most brutal knockouts in UFC history. But this is Kevin Vallejos. Really highly doubt it's going to happen. He shaved his beard for this fight. I don't think that's going to change anything. Apparently, I think he did have a beard against Zalal and Lerone Murphy, and he did not have a beard against Bryce Mitchell. I don't think this matters. He didn't have a beard against Ilia Topuria either, what happened. Pretty sure. So, doesn't mean anything. Yusuf Zalal, he's been looking great. He looked really good in his last fight against Giga. I was really impressed with him. And I don't think he's gonna get finished. Yeah, officially I am predicting Kevin Vallejos to win. Sure, that's not a surprise. I mean, almost everyone should be picking him. But yeah, I don't think he'll get finished. Josh Emmett is very tough. He's a very tough dude. This is 5 rounds. I know it's 5 rounds, but I think this is Vallejos' first 5-round fight, especially in the UFC for sure, at least. Emmett's been there. He's fought 5 rounds before. I mean, even Ilia Topuria was unable to finish Josh Emmett and knock him out. I do not think Vallejos will be able to finish. I will not be surprised if he does, though, I'll be honest. Because I know his chin is probably getting worse and worse as he gets older. I mean, that's kind of how it works. Vallejos is very young in his career. I think it's going to be pretty similar to the Ilia Topuria fight that happened like a long time ago. I think Vallejos is going to be beating the brakes off him. I think he's going to be completely outstriking him. I think he's going to outbox him in his own thing. I think Emmett will have his moments, maybe toward the beginning, but I think it's just going to get worse and worse for him. I think he's going to have a lot of bruises and cuts on his face. I think he's just going to get battered, but he's tough. I don't think he's going to get finished. I think it's just going to be probably a 50-45, maybe a 49-46. He might still around. Emmett is tough, still pretty skilled in the boxing area. I'd like to see him wrestle. It'd be interesting to see the wrestling scrambles. I think Vallejos would out-wrestle him and get control time. I don't think he'd be able to submit him either, but you never know. He did get submitted in like a minute last fight, so I mean, honestly, he'd probably be more likely to submit Josh Emmett than knock him out. But I think Vallejos will prefer to keep this on the feet. I think he's going to see lots of success on the feet in this fight. And yeah, it's going to be a very fun fight. I think he's going to, as the fight goes on, it's going to get worse and worse for him. And I think he's just going to be beating the brakes off him, just outboxing him, especially. Like, I think he's going to be just blatantly outboxing Josh Emmett in the last 3 rounds. I mean, I think Vallejos is a prospect. I believe he won't have too much trouble fighting 5 rounds. He might slow down too, though, so that is the thing to watch out. Kevin Vallejos could slow down in the later rounds. Josh Emmett could win those, potentially get the fight, upset him, win, because I assume he is the underdog. Let's take a look at the odds. I do not see any odds, okay. But, yeah, this should be a very exciting fight. I can't wait to see it. I don't really see Josh Emmett winning this. I just don't, especially against someone like this. I mean, this is a prospect. And the UFC, people have been looking at this guy for a while. He's been looking really good. I think he could TKO him. I don't think he knock him out unconscious like he did to Giga. But I think it is very well possible he could TKO him, but I don't think he will. I do believe Vallejos won't have too much trouble fighting in like the 4th or 5th rounds if it gets there, and I think it will get there. And I believe Vallejos will perform really good and probably get performance of the night bonus. So that's what I think for this. Last fight I'm going to predict, co-main event. This is a good female fight. Amanda Lemos versus Gillian Robertson. I like this fight. It's 3 rounds. Co-main event. People do need to put a little bit more respect on women's MMA. This is a pretty good fight. Amanda Lemos coming off that loss to Tatiana Suarez. She just got wrestled. She defended the takedowns well, but she just got out grappled. I mean, Tatiana Suarez had like maybe 10 minutes of clinch control time. Got a couple takedowns. There was some good scrambles. She nearly submitted him. She nearly knocked her out in the last minute. Her striking's okay. Her grappling's is decent. Gillian Robertson's a lot younger. She's on a big win streak right now. She just got that TKO finish against Marina Rodriguez. And yeah, she can grapple really good and she can strike really good, which means she's really good. And I think she is significantly better than Amanda Lemos right now. I don't know if she'll get a finish, but I do think this won't be that close of a fight. I don't think it'll be that competitive. I think it'll be a pretty convincing win by decision, probably 30-27. That's what I'm predicting for Gillian Robertson. That is my official pick for this fight. I think she's, again, just going to beat the brakes off her. I think she's going to dominate her in every aspect of the game. I think she'll have a little more takedown success than Tatiana Suarez did against Amanda Lemos. And I think where she could get a submission win. That would be very impressive if she gets a submission win. That would be very impressive, and I think it's very well possible she could. Or I think we are going to see more grappling and striking, but I think Gillian Robertson is a really good striker too, and I think she will outclass her on the feet as well. So, that is who I'm picking for this fight. Going with Gillian Robertson. She's been looking really good in her last few fights. Once she wins this fight, she'll be ranked in the top 5 in the strawweight division and looking for a number 1 contender fight, maybe even getting a title shot next. Strawweight division is looking a little weird. Mackenzie Dern's the champion. She just beat Verna Jurazov, or whatever you pronounce her name as, last October in Abu Dhabi. It was a pretty good fight. Her grappling looked really good. I think Mackenzie Dern's ever going to fight Zhang Weili or, or Tatiana Suarez, and I think Mackenzie Dern probably beat Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez is a very big strawweight, though, I'll be honest. I mean, she looks like a bantamweight or like a big flyweight. Zhang Weili, I think, would beat both if she does get the title shot next. I don't really know what's next for Zhang Weili. I would assume they're going to give Zhang Weili the strawweight title after everything she's done for the strawweight division. Yeah, Amanda Lemos has had her moments, but I think she's 38 years old, so she's also on her way out, and I think Gillian Robertson's on her way up. So I'm going Gillian Robertson. So those are my official picks for these last 2 fights. We can do a little brief overview on the card. Ian Cutelaba versus Umar Sy. This is a very good one. Pretty sure Umar Sy, was he knocked unconscious last fight? Pretty sure you can take a look. Might have been. No, he's not. I was thinking of someone else. Yeah, this French guy, he's not very good, but I think I've been saying for a while, he's got a lot of potential, and I think he will win this fight. Ian Cutelaba's okay. He's got knockout power, but I don't think he'll get knocked out. I think he will get a convincing victory by outstriking him to a decision. It'll be interesting. Andre Fili, I don't know why it's messed up. Andre Fili versus, I don't even know. Should be decent. Andre Fili's okay. Okay. Marlon Ruck and Harry Hardwick could be interesting. Charles Johnson's back after getting knocked out by Alex Perez. He's only number 14. He's fighting Bruno Silva. This should be interesting. I think Charles Johnson will get it done and bounce back, but it could be competitive. Vito Petrino versus Steven Espa. This will be good. I think Petrino's going to make a big of a comeback. He's coming off a win, right? I think yeah. I think he will get a big win streak going. I believe Vito Petrino. I've seen what he can do. He's pretty talented. Brad Tavares versus Eric Anders will be fun to watch. Pretty sure these guys are both getting older. Chris Curtis versus Mitzvah Orlaba. I actually really like this fight. This will be very entertaining to watch. I think it'll be a very good striking fight. And it'll probably be a war. Be interested to see. I'm going to lean with Orlaba on that one, though. Susos, Oki could be good. Lacerda versus Sosa. McQuita versus Randon. Elijah Smith. He's a big prospect. This is a huge guy. Look out. He's undefeated. I think he's 9-0. Be ready to see a highlight knockout, most likely in this fight. If not, a dominant win or a nice TKO or maybe even a submission. I mean, I think he's coming off brutally knocking that guy unconscious. But Elijah Smith, huge prospect. You guys should watch this fight. Watch out for that guy. Pierre Rodriguez is fighting on the card with Sam Hughes. This should be interesting to start off the card. But yeah, that is my official prediction for this card. Let me know who y'all got in the comments. Please like and subscribe.